Hello, good morning. My name is Yemi Omogboyega. I welcome you to my home garden today. Thank you for patronizing my channel, and kindly subscribe to the channel if you have not. Please share our videos. The essence of preparing these videos is to help ourselves. Whatever I know that can benefit you, if I share it, it will profit you, and I will be profited too, that I have shared what God has given to me. So this is about the third time now that I'm videotaping this home garden, because before I tell somebody to do something, I must have done it myself and see that it works. If you do it the way it should be done, surely it will work for you also. I've been propagating home garden because, as I said, there are two types of farming you can think of: commercial and subsistence. Like this home garden, this is a subsistence farming, something you grow just for your own family to live on, and the one you grow to make money. The one I don't recommend to you, which I have tasted and I saw that it's not that it is not workable somehow, but in our environment, from all that we are facing in this country, I don't recommend commercial farming to anybody. Nobody. Let people take good care of themselves. If you do and I do, you will not experience inflation. Now, we started this home garden in January, as I earlier said. We started with vegetables alone, and I must confess to you that it has been a huge success. This space that you are seeing here is the place where we did the first vegetable, and we have been eating that vegetable since January till March. We just finished eating this portion, and we are planting another one. What we are planting there now, replacing that vegetable this time around, is carrot. That's what we just covered there. In a few days time, we will open it. So you can grow carrot, you can grow cucumber, you can grow onion. We are experimenting on that too. All of them, either in the sack or on the ground like this. So excuse me, àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ hàn lórí fídíò máa hàn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. That's it. So, as I said, this is the carrot section now. And then you can see all those greens, everything, green leaf there. Now, the vegetable, this one is already done, and we have finished. It was yesterday that we harvested the rest, and that same yesterday, we decided to sow or to plant carrots there. So, waiting for them to germinate. This is the section that we did to replace that one. This one was exactly 3 weeks old now, and they are ready for our consumption. Look at them now. So all these ones now, they are ready. So by the time we can, this one will take us till early April if possible, because there are so many, there are so much there that by the time we are removing the older ones, the younger ones will be springing up. And so promising. These are ugu vegetables also. Ugu, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacks there containing them. We'll prepare them ready to grow, and they're already following our instruction. This one is already on top there. So to eat ugu is not going to be a problem for us very soon. Now, I think another section, though they are kind of intercropped, but another section that will interest you is the pepper section. This is the pepper section. This is pepper. This is pepper. This is a vegetable. Now, pepper here. You can see the pepper is already fruiting. Now, look at the whole section for it. This is the whole section. From there, up there, come this way, designed artistically. with beautiful parts, in between. And if you look at this is atarodo. I don't know what to call that one in your English language. Look at this species of the pepper. Look at the fruiting now. They're already fruiting very much, all of them. And we started growing them even during the dry season. We've had a few rains now, about 4 or 5 rains now, so it's an advantage. We were wetting them morning and evening every day, morning and evening. Each of these sacks will take a Congo of water, morning, evening, that's all. So you see, and it's getting to the point now, God willing, where we will not need to buy pepper again. If you can do this one in your compound, you see, we have already been eating, this shoko pupa and so on and so forth. We have already been benefiting. This is Odu, as I said. We've started eating them, preserving the stems. This is another ugu. Now let's go to the yam section. The sacks you are seeing here, you are seeing vegetables on top of the sacks. Yes, they are just acting as mulching, because if we didn't plant vegetables on them, look at this yam now coming out. It will eventually take over the entire sack. Now we leave these vegetables to serve as mulching, so that the yam seeds will not cake. All these bags they all contain yams. You can see some of them already growing in the sack. Oh, that's the thing. Your maize and everything. See, this one is already flowering now. You see, this is maize already flowering inside the sack. So now, all these ones, they contain yams. The yams are already sprouting. Look at this one. They're already sprouting. So it's a double benefit thing. Now look at the yam section. As I said, these ones are already growing now. They're already climbing, you see. Yet we have vegetables to protect the base from being over dried. So everybody is doing well. Now look at the maize section. The sun is hot now, so it's kind of reacting to the sun, but early in the morning, if you see them, they are so beautiful. Now look at them. I have shown you these ones at different stages from when they were like this, and we have just grown. We started growing all this. You see, there are how many of them units here? 1, 2, 3, even 4, 5 inside one bag. If you water them well, they will still do well. You nurture them with manure, they will do well. Look at these ones are just 3 weeks old. Now look at the earlier ones. They are already, by next week they will flower, because how do I know? If you touch the neck of it, the flowers are already here. The flowers are here. Let me not punch it. It will come out by itself. So you can now see this is the maize section. Now, vegetables, we have various varieties. Now here we have the continuation of the other grain that we have there, but here is a mixture of shoko with the other grain. So variety of vegetables. Then here, look at the growing maize again, 3 weeks old maize. Now here, down below here, because we are encouraged by what we have seen with the pepper, we've decided to nurse. This is the nursery of pepper, the whole of this area. You can now imagine if we plant this entire pepper into sacks and we are watering them. Imagine the volume of pepper we'll have, God willing. And pepper will last up to 2 years if you nurture them well. They will last up to 2 years, each stick. So you can now see that we are now preparing for larger pepper farm inside the compound, or not at the far farm. Now here is ewedu and other types of vegetables also mixed together here. So these ones are 2 weeks old now. So they are doing well. Now I told you earlier you can grow cucumber. This is our cucumber. It's already about to be spreading now. This is cucumber. Carrot is still incubating, let's put it that way. And then these are new sets. In these ones now we are growing a number of bags of maize. The entire one there, we just planted the maize yesterday. We will arrange them very soon. Those ones that are not yet germinated. These ones are to be meant for okra. Oh, I omitted okra. Oh dear. We've started eating our okra already. Though not much yet, but if you look at that line they are up there. These very two lines, most of them are okra and they have started fruiting, especially these ones, and so on and so forth. So then we are planting the cucumber already germinated, and it takes just 3 months. Everything will be ready for harvesting. Then these ones, like I said, they are new sets. So what you should plan is, hey Joe, your noise is much. This maize, now, this maize is the one we are planting in March. Those ones you saw, the junior ones there, they are the one for February. There may not be many, but they are okay. Now, just if you grow 4 inside one bag, and there are 15 bags here, apart from the ones that germinated, there are 15 bags. So that's 60, at a go. If you plant this one for May, this is enough for us to eat when they are ready. And then in June, we are going to plant. In July, we are going to plant. In August, like that, every month, there will be planting for every month. So that the same way the harvest, when you start harvesting, you know that by the time those ones are ready, there is another set that will follow. I'll show you as I go on. So you can see, if you do them that way, this you will not lack, protein or whatever it gives to you. So starch or whatever. You will be eating fresh maize all the time. Look at this one, is exclusively for ewedu. Exclusively. We have the greens there. This is ewedu. We have a mixture of ewedu with shoko there. You have the mixture of the greens also with the shoko, so different types. So you don't eat just one single type of vegetable. So as many, ugu is already there growing. Then very soon, all those ones will be available so that you can eat. In fact, you eat vegetables as you like, fresh. And I tell you, there are some, if you want to learn how to do it, you can call me on 080 344 65225. 080 344 65225. I'm ready to teach you for free. And I'll tell you how to do it, because these things are not just ordinary like that. If you just put it like that and just put water, as I said, you may not accomplish it as I have accomplished it. There are still some things, pests will come. You know that, they need to grow steadily, because there are many. They feed heavily on the ground. So you need to replace the nutrients. So that is the type of fertilizer you can use. The foliar one, the inorganic ones, or the organic and inorganic, you can use either. But as you see them now, you can't see any pest eating them up. Never. Because there is a chemical that we use. The name is cypermethrin, but you have to know how to apply it. If you don't, you may even damage your plant. So that is why, if you want me to teach you on that, I will teach you free. And then you need to know when to apply them. Then you also need to know the type of fertilizer and how often. Because these things are like plants, they are like human beings. They eat up whatever food. You wake up in the morning, they give you your breakfast, you finish it. And these ones now, the regularity of application of fertilizer for them to come out well should be maintained. If not, you may not get the desired result. So there are so many things. Then the water the content, the volume of the water must be adequate. You know, every day now we are using as much as 750 gallons or liters of 750 liters of water. It depends. So you have to ensure you have adequate supply of water. Like I said, ours is becoming large scale anyway. Yours can just be